That's a wrap.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Faith Uncensored. This episode will be a special episode. Not only it is the last episode of season 1, but you get to meet the faces behind the Faith Uncensored team. Woo! Yay! I'm Ellie, and I'm in charge mostly of the content for Faith Uncensored and also the direction of production of the whole Faith Uncensored series. Over to you, Adrian.
Thank you, Ellie. I'm Adrian, and I'm one of the writers for the YouTube descriptions that you have been kindly reading in our previous episodes. Now, passing the ball to Pastor Joshua.
Hi, I'm Joshua.
And I'm Anne.
I will give an overall direction to the team. We come up with some of the ideas of the topic, and we are the one who also invite speakers in and
We are generally the host so
are
far.
the hosts so far.
Yeah, literally, they actually do everything at Faith Uncensored. Actually, yeah, so I'll just say that lah, maybe. So thank you,
Over to you,
Pastor.
Kenny.
How do you do that?
Hi, I'm Kenny. I'm in charge of video editing for the Faith Uncensored videos. Over to you, Sheen.
Hi, I'm Sheen. So I help with the content. And I also assist with coming out with the thumbnail you see every episode.
Hi, I'm Carissa. I'm new to team and I help people to look good on camera. And I pass the
Thank
time
you,
to
Carissa. Very important. Very important.
Yes.
Hi everyone, I'm Nathan. So I'm one of the technical person in the team. I'm in charge of setting up the lights during the recording back in church. So Dian.
Hi, I'm Sian. I'm the one who does the promotions on the social media. So I'm the one to make sure that you know that there's an episode that came out. So yeah.
Hey!
Back to you, Ellie.
And also, we want to mention that we also have another member, Kai Hong, who cannot be with us today, but he's mostly in charge with recording, making sure all of our angles look good. So shout out to Kai Hong as well, wherever you are. Hope you're taking care, keeping safe and well. Shout out to Uncle Steve for helping us record our sound. Thank you, Uncle Steve, for being with us. We appreciate it. Yeah.
Thank you, Uncle Steve.
So for today's episode, I mentioned is special. You get to meet all of us, and we just want to have an open conversation with everyone, like, you know, how this lockdown, like we've gone through EMCO, FMCOs, and whatever MCOs. We just want to have this conversation about how has this lockdown affected the whole team right here.
Lockdown, basically, for me, the main thing is like going out is kind of troublesome right now, as I think everyone can also agree with me, because you go out, you have to mask up, and then you have to face shield, and then when you come back, you have to wash and clean your whole body, as well as the things that you brought back with you. And yeah, there's also a risk if you go out.
Yeah, that's totally true. Like, I can't imagine, like, after this, like, pandemic is over, how will I revert back to the normal, like, where you don't wear masks? I think I'll get freaked out. I think I'll still continue wearing masks. Yeah. It's probably a part of my routine already.
Yeah. Next time you go to the store for a while, you come back, you have to shower and wash your clothes.
It's true. What about you, Sheen?
I think I'm adopting to the lockdown and the ever-changing SOP. I just go with the flow. I don't plan months ahead anymore, so I will see how things go.
Yeah.
And I think that this lockdown has affected our team as well in terms of recording for Faith Uncensored, because we are not able to plan ahead, or even if we have planned ahead, we're not able to execute studio recordings as we usually do, and that's our Zoom recording so far. I think it has really make it very difficult for our team to know what else to record, how else to do it, and it's been quite a challenge to figure out the next topic or when to record.
We also miss setting up the studio with the backdrop, having fun with the props, and having the team together, and sometimes behind the camera they'll be cheering us on, those are hosting. So the whole dynamic is very different, very lively, very fun. And I do miss also the session where every time after the recording, you go out together as a team to have breakfast, to have our young child session where we just talk and just to catch up with one another. I really miss the fun experience.
Yeah, true. Last time I still can go into church to set up the lightings, for the recording. But then now, because we are doing the recording in Zoom, so it's been a while since I last touched all the lighting equipments in church also. So yeah, it's been quite hard also.
Yeah, so as for recording, of course, we can't do it on site. Everything has to be through Zoom. So there are a lot of particulars that we need to take care of. Everyone have to adjust their own lighting. Everyone have to do their own camera angle. And I think as well as difficulty in inviting guests, these times working from home, people seems to be much busier because they are working from home and they have to take care of their home, everything from home. So it is a difficulty for us to invite guest speakers as well.
I think we also struggling, like personally on our team, like we have to take care of our work, take care of our life, and then also take care of this Faith Uncensored thing, which I believe we all struggled to manage. That's why we decided to put an end to these seasons and hopefully a better start for the next one.
Yeah, and adding on to what Shane said, there's nothing like just meeting with the whole team where we can just bounce off like energy and ideas. Like right now, it's a bit awkward. Like sometimes we don't want to interject in a conversation, or we're too shy, or we don't think like our idea is good enough. But really, nothing beats just meeting together physically. So we hope we can really do that again soon.
Yeah.
Like even this recording right now, everything is so muted because we are concerned about the sound and how the interjection will actually accidentally cross or cancel someone's voice out. We not experience new areas where we do not know how to record, not just through Zoom without the technicality or resources. People is one thing, and not being able to control each other's recording has posed a lot of challenges as well. But that's why we are coming to an end of our season 1 right now, and we want to just be able to be real about what we are going through, as well as what we are hoping for the next season.
With that being said, what is the team's hope for the next season of Faith Uncensored?
Our hope for next season is to touch on topics which are tougher, perhaps that wouldn't say just sensitive, but are important to be surfaced in the public eye. At the end of the day, the purpose or the ethos of Faith Uncensored is to uncensor the censored, to engage the disengaged, and to serve the unserved, all in the light of faith. But this can only be done ultimately through the ideas and the viewership that we have. So we would like to invite the audience online. Feel free to give your comments about what sort of topics that are close to your heart, that you're passionate about, and you just can't wait for people to start talking about it so that differences can be made in the future.
Yes, we really value your feedback. As producers, as creators, we really do value your feedback also, so that the content that we produce would be better for everyone. So please give us your feedback on whether it's through the social media platforms or on YouTube itself. We really value your feedback.
And of course, we do hope that we are able to come together physically to like me putting out makeup on other or help people look good, and Nathan with the lighting. We do hope that we're able to see and speak to the speaker physically.
For season 2 of Faith Uncensored, we can have more real topics. And of course, looking at the world today with what we went through, the whole pandemic, I think the pandemic has brought out to surface a lot of issues that we thought weren't issues. A lot of underlying issues that were just there.
Yeah, true.
And the pandemic brought it up, and they are real issues. So I think as a team, I think we would like to have topics that address these issues. So stay tuned for season 2 as we plan out the different topics that we will talk about in our Faith Uncensored.
I also want to share a thought on this. I noticed that during this season, okay, there are a lot of new channels, talk channels like this coming up. They call themselves Real Talk or just some TV shows. Some of them are doing it personally. And I realized that the people are more ready to have raw conversation, so that in the new season, we can be a little bit more relaxed, maybe more confident. We can even be more uncensored to deal with real issues and having real conversation. So yeah.
It's true. There's nothing like having conversations face to face when you're able to be to really engage with the topic materials. And I think one of our dream is to actually bring Faith Uncensored to another platform where we can independently and wholly engage viewers and have our independent viewership. We've been talking about having our own Instagram account, YouTube channel, as well as what other platform, maybe even put up a website for resource sharing and video sharing and so on.
So in this season 1, we have learned a lot on what to do and how can we do things better, because all of us here, none of us are professional in doing what we do here. We're from different professions, but we have learned so much. We are excited to do our season 2 even better.
We are sad that we are unable to show you our behind the scene, that how we do the video in our studio. And we hope that next season we are able to show what we really do behind the scene.
Yes, we also want to take this opportunity to thank all our guests from this season who have free up their time to share their thoughts on this platform. And moving forward, we also wish that we have more guests to continue to share their thoughts and their passion to more topics for us to discover.
This whole Faith Uncensored is a non-profit effort. We just want to be able to share a voice. We are not here to make any kind of profit or trying to make any kind of profit. So we do hope that more people will want to join in this conversation, want to join in this team to aim to do something, you know, for our world, for our nation, to start conversations that are important, to break barriers even. If you are interested to join the team in any form, any way to support us, or even to be part of the conversation, do hit us up, let us know, you know, message us so that we can get in touch with you.
Nasi, thank you so much everyone for sharing, and thank you everyone also for tuning in for the past 11 episodes, for your ideas, for your thoughts, for your input. We really hope you enjoy this episode of getting to know all of us. Stay tuned with our updates. We have a new Instagram account. We'll provide you the details here and also in the description box. And last but not least, to sign off, remember to like, share, and subscribe. See you in season 2.
Hey, bye.